Hey, everybody, it's Amy Ness with the Amy Ness Realty Group, and I'm here for the Friday follow-up. Hey, so what I want to talk to you about today is real estate contract language. That sounds really exciting, doesn't it? Actually, it can start quite a fire if it's not done properly. So what I wanted to talk to you about a little bit today is a lot of times you don't know you got it bad until it's too late, and then you find out you got it really bad. But sometimes you don't know how good you got it until you really know everything's going to be okay. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is I've talked to you before and let you know my first purchase was when I was 20 years old, and I didn't understand a lot of the real estate contract language, and I was afraid to ask questions, and I didn't want to come across as not being smart enough to buy a house, and so I didn't ask the questions. I signed a lot of real estate language contracts that I didn't actually understand. So what you need is you need to fully understand the language that's in that contract because it is legally binding. And a lot of times when I meet with clients, I go through line by line and I have them initial at the bottom of the page stating that they've read everything. And if they have questions, they definitely need to ask that. There are no dumb questions. I'm here to help. That's what I do. I'm a real estate expert and I want to help you. And so what does it look like? Do you know if the agent you're working with understands the contract even? And what are those fill-in spots? Well, those are really important fill-in spots. A lot of times it's the address of the property. It could be the legal description of the property. That definitely has to be right so that you're buying the right property, as well as the financial part of it. So the purchase price, earnest money, that's a hot topic there too, because that has to be filled in and it has to be turned in, and it is legally binding, and there's time frames that go along with that. And if you're not paying attention, you could get yourself into some trouble where you default or the contract could get terminated on you by the seller. So it is legally binding. Those numbers do mean something, and it could be financially painful if you're not paying attention. So the full intent is to purchase the home and then work with somebody that can help you in making those decisions as to what that looks like. There's timelines in there with specific end and start dates for the contract in order to purchase, or if you're the seller for the sale. And those are really important too. Like I talked about moving day. When is moving day? It's closing day. So when the deed is transferred, then that's when that's happening. That date is on there. That's super important. So along with that are dates for inspections. If the inspection is going to be something that you're even going to have done. And so it's really important that you work with somebody that actually understands the contract, and the things that they're writing on there are actually things that are supposed to happen. It's very, very important. And I can talk to you more about that. If you have questions, you can always reach out to me. Have a great weekend. Bye.